In this session, we will try to understand how to use the HTML tables for UI alignment. So remember, in many cases the developers will be using HTML tables for displaying the user interface with proper alignment. Now let me explain what is the meaning of proper alignment, right? And also we will try to understand why to do the UI alignment properly or why to display the user interface in a proper format. Now let me explain this by using one of the live website. Maybe I'll go to facebook.com. First let me open facebook.com website. Now you observe this facebook.com website and especially this section, create an account section. You observe there are multiple text boxes present here. First, second, third, and even something is present here also, fourth. Now I recommend you to observe this text boxes, 4 text boxes, this, and then this. If you observe carefully, all these text boxes are aligned in a particular vertical line. Not only this, even this controls also aligned properly. When the graphical user interface controls are displayed in the proper format, something like this, or with proper alignment, something like this, users will feel comfortable while using your websites, right? So users will not be losing the interest while using your website. That is the reason why it is highly recommended to display the user interface with proper alignment. Now let me show you one of the sample which I have created earlier while explaining the HTML samples. You observe this code. Some time back I have written this employee registration.html file while explaining the HTML concepts, and inside this page I have designed or I have created multiple user interface controls. Now let me execute this page code and let me show you the output in my browser. Let me go to Solution Explorer. Let me right click on employee registrations.html. Let me click on view in browser. Now you observe this user interface for employee registration.html file. So is it aligned properly or all my controls are displayed in the proper format? Obviously no. You observe this text box is displayed here, this is present here, this is starting here, and this is starting here. My drop down list is starting here, my button control is starting here. So this is definitely a bad alignment. When the end users observe such kind of pages, obviously they will not get interest in using your website, and hence they will not use your website in most of the cases. Now my requirement is, I just wanted to display this entire user interface in proper format using proper alignment. Okay, so what is that proper alignment? In the sense, I would like to display the user interface something like this: EAD text box, next name text box. It must be aligned exactly something like this in the vertical line. Similar way, gender, maybe male, female, and finally others. After this, maybe blood group, O positive, O negative, so on and so forth. Similar way, states, and a drop down list with some content, and finally a submit button. So when the user interface alignment is proper, the end users will not lose interest while using your website. So this is my requirement. So I wanted to display this page, employee registration.html page content, by using proper formatting, using proper alignment. Now the next question here is how to align this UI properly. It is very simple. We have to use HTML tables for alignment. So now, in order to align the user interface something like this, what I will do here is, I will try to create a table. So inside this table I will try to create 6 rows, something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why I am creating a table with the 6 rows? if you observe carefully this user interface, or maybe this user interface, there are 6 lines. In the first line EID is present, second line name, third one gender, fourth line blood group, fifth line states, and then sixth line button control. Alright. Since my user interface is present in 6 lines, I am creating 6 rows in the table. After creating a table with 6 rows, let us divide these rows into equal number of cells. So each and every row I am dividing into 2 cells. Why 2 cells? It is simple. I will be placing the EID in the first cell, something like this. And after this I will be placing this text box over here. Similar way, name and colon in the second row's first cell, and this text box in the second row's second cell. Similar way, gender, colon, maybe all radio buttons in the third row's second TD or in the second cell. Male, female, and finally others, radio button. Similar way, blood group, it must be check boxes. O positive, O negative, so on and so forth. Similar way, a states and a drop down list, something like this. Drop down list in the 5th row's second cell. Similar way here, a submit button. So if I can able to place my HTML controls in the appropriate cells, and if our user interface is not displaying this table border lines, automatically end user will feel that yes, the user interface is aligned in the proper format. So end users will feel comfortable. Okay. Now whatever I have explained over here, the same thing I will show you directly in my Visual Studio, so that you can able to understand how to place our controls in the table cells in order to get the user interface in the proper format with the proper alignment. Now I have opened my HTML page where I have written the code, and in the body section I created a table with 1 TR. So inside each and every TR, how many cells are required? Obviously 2 cells are required. It means that 2 TD controls are required, or 2 TD tags are required. Let me put the TDs in separate lines. So this kind of TRs, how many TRs we need? Total 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the first row, first TD, I will place this EID, and in the first row, second TD, I will place the EID text box. Similar way, this name I am placing in the second row's first TD, and this text box in the second row second TD. Similar way, gender in third row's first TD, and all these radio button controls till here in the second TD. After this, BG here, and all checkboxes in the same row next TD. Similar way, states in the 5th row's first TD, and this drop down list code in the next TD in the same line or in the same TR. Next, last one, this button control. Where to place this button control code? In the last TR, second TD. Now let me delete this BR tags. Anyhow, BRs are not required here. Now let me save this file. After saving the file, I will try to open this employee registration.html file in my browser. Now let me click on view in browser. So it was taking the earlier employee registration.html. When I refresh the page, I got the user interface. Now you observe carefully, my user interface is now aligned properly. Anyhow, this alignment is also not good, but compared to the previous alignment, compared to this, definitely this one is good. Okay. So anyhow, if required, we can able to place this EID here, name here, so that we can able to align all these things in one vertical line. So let me show you how to do this. I think inside this TD we are having align is equals to left property. Sorry, align is equals to right property. Let me check whether it is working fine or not. Now you observe EID is aligned in the right side place, in the same cell or in the first cell. So same technique we can able to apply for this remaining text also. Let me copy align is equals to right here and also here, here and in the states TD also. So wherever plain text is there, there I have applied the align is equals to right property. Now let me save the file. I saved the file. Now let me refresh this page by clicking on F5. You observe, I refresh. Now you can able to observe the user interface in proper format. So I believe you understood. This is how we will be aligning the user interface in the proper format, right? So it is recommended to use the HTML tables approach for displaying the user interface in the proper format or for aligning the user interface. But you also remember one important point. Anyhow, this tables approach is a bad approach. So many web designers will be using the divs approach for aligning the user interface. But anyhow, since we may be .NET programmers or maybe some other language programmers, we may not be knowing how to use the divs properly for aligning the proper content. So and hence this is the easiest technique. So I believe you understood.